Hey, what's up guys? It's your girl Kia and I'm back for another video, and today we are talking about Sukihana the GOAT. She's a rapper. She got famous from being on Love and Hip Hop, and now she has gotten more famous and more popular for reasons that probably people shouldn't be famous for. She has gotten caught twerking on videos on little kids. She got walked like a dog by another rapper, and recently she was on the MTV black carpet, literally on the carpet with her butt up and, you know, rubbing her butt and everything. Oh, another video where she was in London talking about she wanted to get her scratched, and her cat scratched or whatever, and not her pet. She wanted to get her cat scratched, and she said this in front of some very disturbed London onlookers or some white people who were completely confused by what she was talking about. So she is outrageous, and this is her brand. And my whole thing is, let her do it. If that's what she wants to do, if this is what she thinks is popular, if this is what she wants to make her famous, let her do it. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't know what else to say about it. She's not going to change. She doesn't want to change. She thinks all of this is cute and sexy and makes her fun and vibrant and is what's going to put her on the map and keep her viral. Let her go do it. The problem actually lies with bloggers and media people giving her attention. That's where the problem lies. You know, the reason why she keeps doing it is because she keeps getting reposted. She keeps getting asked to come to certain events. She keeps asked by other people to be in videos and so on and so forth. People at the Neighborhood Talk, the Shade Room, Baller Alert are constantly posting Sukihana and complaining about her behavior. How about you guys just stop posting her? I bet you guys will stop posting her. She'll stop doing it. I mean, let's keep it a buck. I do not subscribe to Sukihana's style of look or entertainment or any of that. That's her. You know, she a Miami girl. I have cousins who are exactly like Sukihana. I love them from a distance and when we have family functions. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know. But I'm not like that. Very few black women I know are like that. And Sukihana made a comment like it's not her job to represent black women. It's not anybody's job to represent black women, but it's an unexpected expectation that when black women or women of any culture, anybody of any race, you want to go out the house and represent your culture to the best of your ability. And it's funny because you would never see an Asian girl out here doing this. Even the K-pop girls who are, you know, half naked, dressed like that, they're not on the floor with their butts up. They're not getting walked like dogs. You don't see Indian girls, Middle Eastern girls, any of them doing anything like Sukihana. You don't see black women doing anything like Sukihana because we are expected that when we leave the house, we are a good representation of our culture. And that's for everybody. It's not a job. Again, it's just an unspoken rule for anybody who leaves the house who ain't white. And I'm sorry for saying that, but it's the truth. You know, and Sukihana doesn't get that. And she doesn't need to get it. Again, it is time for us to look at people like Sukihana and even Chrisean Rock and all those girls and just be like, oh, they did that? No one make a comment on it. Oh, they posted it? No comments on the post. And I know I'm asking a lot and that's probably not going to happen, but that's really what it is. It lies with us to not give it any attention. You know, we can all speculate about her upbringing or any of that kind of stuff. That's on her parents. My mother would be so embarrassed. My entire family would be so embarrassed if I was face down, butt up on anywhere in public doing that. And I think we are all embarrassed for her. But if this is what she wants to do, let her go do it over there. We don't have to consume it constantly. I don't watch Love and Hip Hop. I have absolutely no reason to watch that show, give them any of my ad dollars when ads come up. No, I'm not doing that. The only time I ever see her is when I'm scrolling on social media. When the VMAs came on, I didn't even watch the VMAs. When they started posting pictures online with VMA looks, I scrolled right past her. I didn't even know about her having the butt up picture on the red carpet until Delicious made a comment on it and it got on the Shade Room. And then Sukihana made a comment. Here, let's talk about that real quick. So Sukihana, or somebody posted a picture of Sukihana on the floor, butt up, whatever, tongue out, touching her butt, the whole thing. And Sukihana's whole thing is they knew what they were getting when they invited me. I think they knew, but they didn't know. Like when they invited Sexy Red, they knew what they were gonna get. Meaning, you know, she was going to be dressed like it was from 1999, 2000, looking like she was, like people said, a contestant from one of those Flavor of Love, I Love Money dating shows. They knew the holding money, it's an expectation. And then with Sukihana, I think they probably, worst case scenario, she would be half naked like everybody else, or she would be having some guy walk her in. I don't know what they expected, but Sukihana's whole thing is, you invited me, this is what you're gonna get. Delicious got under the post and said, baby, I need you to, you know, too many outside shoes been on this floor, Buttercup. Too many outside shoes have been on this floor, Buttercup. And she was right. I mean, you're on a floor that everybody is walking on. It was just gross to be on the ground. So Sukihana's response to Delicious was, I know you not talking when you kissed Flavor Flav. And she spelled Flav wrong, you know. And Delicious actually, for some reason, came out and apologized about wanting this girl to get off the floor. Delicious. I would have never apologized. I would have stood 10 tones down about, girl, I didn't want you to be on the floor. It has nothing to do with your butt up or you sticking your tongue out, practically licking the carpet. You were on the floor. I don't want my babies on the floor if it's not in my house, let alone if when they go outside and I see my daughter who is doing this weird thing now where she wants to press her cheek to tile to feel what it feels like. I'm always like, get up off that floor. That is nasty. People walk on this floor. And I think that's where Delicious was coming from. But now Sukihana can't even take happy correction, you know? And even with her coming at Delicious, what Delicious did with Flavor Flav was how many years ago now? I think that show came out when I was 21. I'm now 38. You know, Delicious has moved past that. So her bringing that up was weird to me. Her apologizing was weird. But back to what I was talking about, we just need to ignore people like Sukihana. Don't give her any attention. Don't give her no energy or vibe. Stop inviting her places. If you don't like the behavior, don't invite her. Don't invite her. I don't see, and it's going to sound really mean, but I don't see what value Sukihana brings to anything. Her music comes out far and in between. It's not that good. You know, that's all she does. I mean, I don't know what else. I don't see any other value, even remote value that she brings to the culture or to anything. So what's the point? And lastly, what I'll bring up is that her behavior on the black carpet at the VMAs and her behavior also hurts her in the message of what happened to her about 6 months ago. Maybe it's not even 6 months, maybe 5 months ago, where she was sitting at the charity basketball game and some boy rapper came up and kissed her forcibly and then ran away. And she was doing this whole thing about being upset and being disappointed and feeling like she had no voice and this and that. And a lot of us fell for it. I know that sounds mean, but a lot of us felt for it and felt like, oh my God, yeah, Sukihana's because she doesn't deserve to be touched and, you know, she should be respected. But then she puts out other stuff where she's acting to get her cat scratched, her private part scratched. And now she can't wait to find that. She's then on the red carpet with her butt up, licking her tongue out and telling people, well, you knew what you were getting when you got me. So what is it? Is this really how you are in real life? Or is this just a character we're all supposed to ignore? Like, I don't understand which platform which side we're supposed to take when it comes to her these days. What are we supposed to do with that type of information? Again, like if this came out again about Sukihana being forcibly touched, we would all feel sorry for her, but will we all go hard for her again? Or will we say, oh, I'm sorry that happened, Sukihana, but, you know, you kind of put that out there that you're cool with it, so how are they supposed to know? I don't know. That's my thoughts. I don't have no more. I wish I had more to say. It's just, Sukihana, let her be. Just let her be over there. Drop down in the comments, like and subscribe into the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. All right? Peace.